Welcome back, everyone. This week we are going to be going through our top 10 power ratings as of today for the MLB, and we're going to get a little bit into a sticky situation.
All right, bros, we are back for our baseball segment. We are going to give you, right here, these two fine gentlemen. We got Big
What's up,
P,
gorgeous?
got Alex over here,
Ayo.
diehard Dodger boys. They're
Ayo.
going to give you their top 10 MLB teams. Now, I bet you can guess number one will be a certain fucking team. But besides that, we're going to get nitty and gritty. We're going to give you the real take. So let's go. Let's start first, Alex.
All right. So, it really, this one was. So, first of all, to start it off, this year, the MLB pretty much is. They're pretty bad. Like, overall, like, there's like 6, 7 good teams, and then the rest are just like. Woo, it's going to be a long year.
Kind of a wing in it.
Isn't baseball like that every year, though? I feel like, I don't know, there's the same good teams, and then you'll have one, what do you call them?
Non-contenders.
No, what do you call them? Small market team.
Oh, okay.
There'll be
that
like
fucking comes out of nowhere.
one or two,
Yeah.
and then they surprise, and then they get their ass whooped. It's like, good night.
Say goodnight, Dick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a little kid. All right, good night.
Go to sleep, Jimmy.
So, yeah, so with that being said, number 10, I want to get this out there real quick. I do not think this team is good at all. But I like they're number 10. And it's the Astros. And like I hate even that word coming out of my mouth.
But you have to talk about them.
You got to. And I just really
because of that AL side.
Yeah, I mean that's
why it's what we talked about. The AL side, that's why.
Yeah, that just for record, AL West easily worst division in the MLB. Like holy fucking shit. Like that they might as well be playing minor league baseball over there. Like it's insane.
Angels, Astros, A's,
Rangers, and the Mariners.
Yeah. Fuck.
And that's why you have to talk about the Stros.
Yeah. So with the Astros, yeah, they have like they still, they got their
they have
the Correa and they have Altuve and they have Bregman and they lose Brantley, they lose George Springer, they don't have Verlander this year. But I really like their young bullpen and
Verlander had Tommy John, by the way, Joe,
yeah,
in case you didn't know.
Yeah, he missed all last year.
No, I know that.
Right,
that's the guy that beat the Dodgers
and
the first time
has
they went
the
to the World
hottest
Series.
and has the hottest wife on the planet.
But that was the first time, right?
2017, he just said
dominated us.
Here's
well, he actually doesn't
and that was his first World Series, right?
That was his first World Series, but Justin Verlander actually has never won a World Series game himself while he was pitching. So he's actually pretty dog shit in the playoffs, to be honest. But nonetheless, they don't have him. I think their starting rotation is it's pretty average. They had a lot of young guys, but I still think they slide in there at number 10. What about you?
I had him at number 8. Just because, like we said, there's the two sides. But I like them at 10. I like how they're at number 10.
Yeah.
Because you still, like we said, you have to consider them. It just sucks. I fucking hate them. I hope they get in a plane and fucking crash. I swear to fucking everything.
Death. He wishes death.
I wish death, but it's just you have to talk about them.
Don't cheat in baseball or people fucking wish death.
But it's like I had them at 8, but I will definitely put them at number 10 because I'm sure, I can see your paper. We have the same teams coming up. I definitely like him at 10.
Okay, so let's switch it up then. Pete, go 9. Who's
Number
your 9?
Number 9, I have who the Dodgers played in the World Series, which is the Rays. Even without Snell, even with all this and that, you made it to the World Series. So you have to consider them. You can't just say they got rid of this guy, that guy, this guy, and then just stop talking about them. So I have the Rays at number 9 because I still think there's something there.
Coaching?
I fucking hate the coach, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with them, they're for me like they're one of those teams. Like I just
it's because they're the opposite. Their division's a little.
I don't know how you walk in.
Tough division.
They're all right. The Blue Jays are pretty solid now.
They're like a 2-3.
Yeah, the thing about the Rays that is like, how do you walk into that clubhouse in 5 weeks and just know like you just don't have Blake Snell, you made it to the World Series, and now like your team, your ownership,
your GM's
your worst.
Bye bye.
Oh, wait, I heard Arcanado, my boy.
Oh, Arozarena.
Arozarena.
Yeah.
Wait, so maybe wrong guy. Who's Arcanado?
Arenado, maybe you're thinking of?
Is there a guy named Arcanado?
Not even close.
Okay, maybe a Rosarena then. got arrested in Mexico
There you go. Yeah,
for
that's
beating up his wife.
Yeah,
all
he
fake,
tried to
though.
take his kid. I think
When
it was
was
like a
this?
custody
Recently,
issue.
though, right?
Yeah, I think
Dude,
it was
that
like 2-3 weeks after the World Series.
So this is like
Literally, it was-
implosion.
It was just, his wife. Hey, you made it to the World Series. You broke all these records. I'm gonna get some money out of you.
Oh, she was ringing him. She was getting the towel.
Exactly.
Shh, time to wash the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Okay, respect. Get your
Yeah.
money.
So
Get
for
paid.
for me, I left the Rays off the list.
Ooh, I like
At number
that.
9, I have the A's actually, and I think that
And I put them at 10. So
Yeah.
we're in the same boat there.
yeah, I like them. I like their young rotation. I really like Jesus Luzardo. I really like Matt Chapman's coming back. Like he missed like a good portion of the last
my
year.
boy Greg Olson.
Yeah,
Oh, he plays for the Seahawks.
no, Matt Olson,
Oh,
not
Matt
Greg
Oh,
Olson,
Olson,
Matt,
Matt.
brother.
My bad. Yeah.
Brother.
That's his brother.
But I like them, and then on top of them, just being in that weak division. I mean, they get to play the Rangers 16 times.
They're the Astros competition.
Yeah,
Who did they lose to in the playoffs?
they lost to the Astros.
Oh yeah, so they blew it.
Yeah,
basically.
they blew
They were
it.
supposed to win that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Astros didn't even have a 500 record and made it in the playoffs last year.
Fucking Moneyball, bro.
It's because of the stupid COVID. 16 teams, whatever, fucking making it.
Oh, they did extra. Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid shit like that.
All right. So then, who you got at 8?
At 8, I'm giving the Twins the spot there. I like they did lose their guy who's probably their number 3 starter in Jake Odorizzi, but I still like the offense.
Still a chance to sign him.
Yeah.
Though.
And
they're
they're
not going to
in-
spend that money.
They're in another division too, where it's like they're the clear-cut second best team in that division behind the White Sox, and then after that, it's like
Twins were my 7, by the way.
Yeah.
So we're on the same
Yeah.
path.
so they had to play the Royals, they got to play.
They have easy
yeah,
schedules.
They got to play the Royals.
They're-
They got to play the what's it called? The Tigers, and then
It's almost like here's
yeah.
your plate, fucking eat it, Jimmy.
Oh, and then the Indians, who just completely just traded one of the best players in the MLB for like kind of what the Red Sox did last year when they gave us Mookie Betts. So
Is that Lindor? Is
Yeah.
that trade?
yeah. So I think that they're still like the clear-cut second team. They're usually going to be a playoff team. I think that Kenta Maeda was kind of out of his mind last year, finishing top 3 in Cy Young Award voting.
Rest in peace, Kenta.
Fuck, man. I
But-
wish we could have won one with him.
Yeah,
I love
Such a
him.
good Dodger.
I just love him. I
Such a good
will love
Dodger,
him
man.
forever.
Yeah, I always like him.
It's like Rich
Yeah.
Hill. I will always love Rich Hill.
yeah,
Him and Ryu.
Oh,
yeah,
Ryu.
Could have got him one too.
yeah. But who? So you said at 7 you had who?
I had the Twins at 7.
Okay. So for me at 7, I got the Nats still. They really had a rough year last year, and part of it was just obviously the guys not, their rotation not getting going. They had some injuries with Strasburg, a couple with Scherzer. Obviously the first year without Rendon, but they made some pretty good moves. They got Josh Bell from the
And
Pirates.
they just signed my favorite left-handed hitter also, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, it was a very.
Never heard of him.
He's
On the Cubs, literally looks like a bear.
he actually kind of fucking looks like our boy over here.
Really?
A little
I've
bit.
gotten compared.
What
Yeah.
position?
Left.
Outfield.
Yeah,
Outfielder.
came up as a catcher and then they moved him to the outfield.
And they
I could
said-
not see you as an outfielder. Wow.
I
This
was
guy's
in
got
I was
fucking
in high
legs.
school. I
Has
was-
he got a get on him?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thunder thighs. He could easily go play linebacker or
Oh.
D-line if he wanted to.
I love this guy. I'm gonna actually watch a baseball game with him now.
Yeah,
He should.
that was a pretty.
He's one of those. He just hits the ball so fucking far.
That was a pretty surprising pickup, in my opinion, because obviously the National League, it doesn't look like they're going to be doing the DH again this year, and he is just
Which
like
is
got DH written all over him.
So he looks like Muncie. Too.
He's bigger. He's a little
He's
thicker.
fucking thicker.
Okay, no. So it's Muncie's upper body with like.
Prince Fielder's legs.
There you go.
There you go.
Damn.
He's
Yeah.
a chunky
This guy's
fucking
a
monkey.
tank.
He's a
Yeah.
tank.
I love it.
He's a tank.
But they got him, so he can hit some bombs, and then they got Josh Bell, which is about like the only good player that's played for the Pirates in the last 2 years, and he's so he came over in a trade.
What about the other guy for the Pirates? That was really good. Mick.
Oh, McCutcheon, he's on
Yeah.
the Phillies. He's all right. He's
Yeah.
he's
He was
getting
good,
older.
though. He was
Oh
good.
no, he was
He's-
legit when he
he
was
was
over
fucking-
there.
He was the fucking
Badass.
the Dread King is what I
Wasn't
call
he the
him.
face of baseball for like half a year?
I'd say so.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was a stud, right?
Yeah.
So now he's washed.
I wouldn't say he's
I would,
washed.
I would compare him to like a Matt Kemp. Like you go to a
Mm.
different team and then you just faded away.
That's a really
Yeah.
good comparison. I'd say they had their spotlight for about a year and a half, 2 years of being the best player in the MLB,
and then
just
it's, oh, this guy's still in the league.
just holy shit.
That's baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucking
baseball
baseball.
on a heartbeat.
That's baseball.
Yeah. Well,
So I
I think
can't keep up.
This next one I think is gonna surprise some people. Who do you have at number 6?
6, I had the White Sox.
Okay, so
Oh.
6. I have the Yankees at 6.
It's pretty far
Okay,
up
you
your
know
list,
what?
Pete.
I don't know because I'll throw into that with the Yankees, the Yankee part. If they get LeMahieu, then they're my 2. I could definitely flip this. If LeMahieu walks, goes somewhere else, then I could definitely see the Yankees down.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about the Yankees starting rotation. They lose literally 3/5 of their whole starting rotation with not having Paxton. They don't have Tanaka, and now they don't have. I know he sucks, but J.A. Happ.
I just still look at their lineup that I would not want to.
Oh yeah, so
that's why
they have all that going. And so if
with the 3-headed dragon in their bullpen or whatever it is.
Luis Severino though, if he comes back like that, he's really fucking good. Like he's been slept on because he's literally played like 3 minutes in the big leagues because he gets injured all the time. But those 3 minutes were pretty fucking nuts. So we'll see what happens with them. They also have a lot of young pitchers that I'm not really just sold on yet. But again, their divisions,
that's their division. It's them and the Rays, that division.
LeMay, as he was mentioned on our Instagram, LeMaycock, Yankee fans don't seem to want to keep him. They said, "Go ahead and quote take LeMaycock."
Welcome
to the Dodgers.
Welcome to being a New York fan.
Yeah,
I don't get that. Is he not good?
No, he's fucking legit.
He's legit.
Dude, the Yankees, like the Yankee fans, I don't get how you can not want that.
Yankees
like
that's a disrespectful nickname. They took his name and put cock.
They do a compare and contrast. They'll be like, "Oh, you're not a Jeter. Oh, you're not an A-Rod. You're not like the OGs." Like they think it's still the old school Yankees.
Yeah, I'd say like you can make an argument now. Like I always used to say this, like, God's most pathetic creature on earth, like Dodger fans and stuff. But dude, like if you're a Yankee fan, like that, it's been a rough fucking 11 years. Like
11 years since they won one.
Yeah, since 2009.
And Red Sox have how many since then?
They won in 13. They won in 18. So they've won 2. Yeah.
But it's a little embarrassing. Your rival is beating you.
Yeah, but if you look at the book, the Yankees have the most ever. So
yeah, but I mean, I hate when people, like, even in football, like, okay, back when fucking fat guys used to play, they won 8 championships.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I don't give a fuck.
No,
you had, like, back in the day, like, Babe Bruce out here pumping, like, 38, and the next closest is at, like, 6 homers. And it's like, okay, well.
Guys were just not playing baseball. They were laying concrete and building steel beams and shit.
Yeah, fucking delivering mail and milk at your doorstep, right?
And they were in the mafia. Now they don't have that.
Yeah.
And all these people play baseball now. That's why half the kids are Italian. It's the truth.
Yeah.
That's actually really
they were fucking whacking people. And playing bodyguard. Now they're playing football and all this shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Yankees,
I'll give you the Yankees there, but I'll go back to my point. If they get LeMahieu, then the Yankees skyrocket to the top of my list. But let's just say, no, LeMahieu, I like him at 6.
Yeah, I think the Yankees, they can win. Like, they can compete. Like, if Judge and Giancarlo.
It's like anything else, because of their division.
Yeah, the biggest thing is, like, Judge and Giancarlo just need to stay healthy.
Think about that. Would you want to fucking see Aaron Judge and Stanton back-to-back if you're a pitcher?
No. And the 2 steroid guys. The redhead and then the bald guy.
Clint Frazier, you fucking
Frazier.
And the other guy. And the other guy.
Oh, Brett Gardner.
Yeah.
Fucking ready to fuck it up. Tell me that you hit that guy's car and you're not just like, fuck my life.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he gets out like,
tell me this. Is there
you just hit my fucking 2008 Ford?
Is there a balder
this
guy?
Fucking paid off.
Is there a balder guy in the world than that guy?
No.
Maybe me when I'm 60.
I don't think he's got hair anywhere. I think there's no way.
Drug test. You can't drug test if you don't have hair. I ain't pissing in that. You gotta get a hair sample.
Yeah,
that guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah, so now I'll get us into number 5, and
5 I'll agree with this because they were my 6.
So this is the best team in the American League, in my opinion, and it is the Chicago White Sox. They picked up a guy that I really wanted the Dodgers to get in Liam Hendricks, and
so sad.
They got everything they need now. They got their 3 starters
everything.
Yeah, they got a young core. They got their vets like that have been there and done that. Abreu's coming off an MVP year.
The young ones that are coming up are scary.
Their bullpen's nasty. Like I really like them. I'm really high on them. I'm a huge fan.
What'd they do last year?
Last year they made the playoffs, and then they lost to the A's.
Shit the bed.
That's just. I mean, come on. You're not even the number 1 team in Chicago, and then when it comes to Sox-colored teams, It's like everybody knows the Red Sox.
It's also
Yeah.
because they
And
were
you always-
so young in the playoffs.
Yeah, but you
it was
think-
good experience. So that's why they're so scary now, because all those young guys and all the vets have that under their belt.
Oh, and not to mention they got a
Fuck that.
new manager, Tony La Russa, Mr.
The fucking
DUI,
old-
like 2 seconds after
Welcome to the club.
he gets it like
Did you know about that?
Yeah, he said, "Do you know who I am?" or some shit. Showed him his ring.
yeah.
Fuck it. Hey, let me just tell you, when you're in that situation,
It ain't gonna fucking work.
you try to do whatever you can.
Because
to
you
get out
know
of
you
that.
are fucked.
Hey, all I gotta
You-
say,
If I had the ring, I would have. Hey, you know what this is?
if I'm the cop, I look, you hit the right guy, the big baseball fan. All of a sudden, you're walking away without a DUI. I would have played the card too.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
You know it's worked before.
Yeah.
If you did it that time.
Oh,
it's
I'm
worked
so sorry,
that
Mr. Tony. You can go for it. Fucking go hit that tree over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Park your car. We'll take you home, sir.
Yeah,
We'll just give you a ride.
you gotta, like you said, you're in that situation. You gotta play all your cards before you throw in the towel.
And that's what makes
that's what he
Sox
did.
great. He's a
So the Sox
good man.
are not going to be quitters this year.
No.
They're going to do everything
They're
they
gonna
can
pull
to
every
fucking win.
card.
It's so funny
like it.
too, because like the White Sox are this young, just like get after it, big energy, like very much
dick
like
energy.
kind of the thing that like your
Nice.
old school baseball fan's gonna look at and just be disgusted that they don't like. And Tony La Russa is this old school baseball guy, so it's just
Guy's
such
like
a funny dynamic.
80
You got
years old.
you got all these crazy young guys with this guy who's just super old school. It's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait.
I might watch a game. I won't.
Yeah.
But just from that explanation, the White Sox are on. I'll keep it on for 14 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, just so you can, maybe
Yeah.
maybe LaRusso will throw one back in the dugout. You
If
know?
I see him drinking a Gatorade cup,
Yeah.
like give it a look.
We'll
that's
watch
vodka.
we'll watch for
Vodka.
another 14 seconds.
Yeah. All right. Who do you got next, Pete? Who's your number 4?
It's a coin flip, but it's either Braves or Mets.
Yeah.
Braves or Mets?
So at 4, I put the Mets.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You guys are twins.
yeah. The Lindor thing, that's huge. Not only is he just a monster compared to what they
It's
were.
literally the
yeah.
Mookie Betts situation. You bring this superstar over. He's a superstar.
Yeah, and on
And
top
Gage
of
can defend that. Gage's heart is shattered. Mr.
And-
Cleveland over there. Sayonara.
Tell me how he's as good as Mookie and if better.
No, I'm saying the presence.
not.
I'm
He's-
saying the presence of, like, you bring a superstar into your clubhouse. It changes the dynamic
Yeah.
of your team.
he's their
And Mookie did that.
Yeah, like-
oh, we got Mookie. We're fucking scary.
But we've brought in superstars.
yeah.
This was
oh yeah, this,
different. Is he that?
He's different.
He's that different.
He's that
He's
different.
different.
He's by many like the best shortstop in the MLB. He's great with the glove, switch hitting guy.
and the nicest guy on the fucking
Yeah,
planet.
just like big fan, like fan favorite. Like he's really gonna be able to take pressure off the other guys. Like he's really gonna set a presence. He's played in the playoffs. He's played in the World Series. And you're coming in there and you have Big Dick Jake DeGrom on the mound. Like he goes so under the radar. Like he's the best pitcher in the game. And I think that he's
the glue that
Yeah.
finally works.
DeGrom.
They've been using Elmer's glue the whole
Yeah.
time.
Mm.
They brought, and then this
Okay.
is your super glue. It's gonna keep it together.
I heard rumors that what's his name? A-Rod was buying the Mets.
Yeah, they turned that shit down.
So I don't understand. Is this team falling apart and need an owner?
They got a new owner.
They got it.
His
Oh.
name's Steve
It
Cohen.
was-
He's the richest owner in the MLB.
It
now.
was just
okay.
A-Rod.
Yeah.
I have the fucking money. I'm gonna try to buy it.
and they
And
got
they
it.
said no.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't-
that.
Yeah,
And
Why, who says you can't buy it?
all the other owners, it's like a committee, and like they have to approve of who
So
buys
they-
another team.
it's
Like
literally-
the good old boys club.
It's
Yeah.
like, imagine your neighborhood.
the rich white club.
Your whole neighborhood has the Dodgers type of thing,
He should fucking
and you
sue.
hate your fucking neighbor Johnny over here. You're not
Yeah.
gonna let Johnny
Yeah,
fucking be the.
Johnny's not in the club.
That's how it worked for
He
them.
could probably sue them and get some money.
Yeah.
for sure.
The thing that was really ironic about all that is A-Rod wanted the team so bad. He wanted the team so bad, and then he doesn't get it. And then like a week later,
He cries.
Robinson Cano tests positive for steroids. Like, okay, A-Rod, like if you own the team, how do you talk to the media about steroids when you have the longest suspension ever for steroids? You know
Yeah, that's
that would have
it's
been
a
weird.
contradiction.
Yeah. So, but the Mets, like they on top of that, they really upgraded it behind the dish with James McCann, and they got
Overpaid, but
but they they're good, and like they
good catcher.
Noah Syndergaard should be back
And
this year.
I think they're gonna get Springer Dinger.
Yeah, they really do want. If they get him,
If they get George Springer, that's a.
if they get him, I think I put him at number 2.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Yeah.
Variables, folks.
So-
Got a lot of moving parts here. Pay attention.
So-
Slowest off season.
Yeah,
stats
we'll
are.
have to do this again right before the season starts when everything
Whenever
dust
it's
settles.
official.
But
Okay.
so
Let's go next pick then.
yeah, so number 3, I put the Braves
I
there.
got the Braves 3 or 4 too.
Yeah.
So the 3-4 we had the same.
So the Braves, I made a note there. The reason why they're number 3 and not number 2 for me is because of the fact right now they have the gaping hole in left field without bringing back Azuna.
Mm-hmm.
If they bring him back, I think they're better.
And I think regardless though, they could let him walk.
Yeah. Oh, if they let him
They
walk,
have-
they're still very, very, very good. I mean, they have him as the
You
third
saw
best
in the
team
playoffs against the
without.
Dodgers, I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? Fucking.
Yeah.
They have the pieces.
Yeah. No, they're
Their
legit.
starting rotation's fucking
Yeah.
just
And
ridiculous.
they got Charlie Morton from the Rays, so that's a
Yeah.
really good veteran presence. And then they'll get their, a lot of people are all really high on Max Fried, and he was awesome last year, but he's not even their guy. It's actually Soroka,
Soroka.
and he'll be back, and that's going to just be a huge boost. Like I think
That'd be a Dodgers don't score 11 in the first because that'd be his spot. Or
Exactly.
if the rotation would move down. So.
We'll get him in the end. We
Oh, yeah,
always
I'm
do.
not.
No, I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
Not worried. at all.
So then moving to number 2.
Your favorite team.
Yeah, it's the San Diego Padres.
See, I'll give you that because, like I said, Yankees would be 2 with LeMahieu. If there's no LeMahieu, Padres are my number 2.
Yeah, so I mean the Padres, like as much shit as we talked about them last
They
week,
are fucking good.
they're good. They're not as good as the Dodgers, but they're good. Like it's hard to discredit what they've done in the offseason. Obviously, they have to still go out and play the games. There's a huge amount of
you
question
still have
marks.
to go win. You still have to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
but
No, there's
There's
so
definitely
many intangibles.
so many this and that.
But you have them too. Both of you basically have them too.
yes,
And you're saying they're nowhere close to the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
The Dodgers, almost fucking lost to the Braves, which you both have at 3 or 4.
mm-hmm.
So, how far is the distance? Did we make that much up? Or
Well, I think
what's going on?
that the Dodgers.
the Dodgers are on cloud 9.
Yeah, I mean they go out and they get a couple of pieces and like obviously Price is going to be back. I think that's a huge boost.
David
did you
Price.
see the video?
Yeah,
Throwing
Oh
cheese.
my
Throwing
god!
cheese.
felt better, feel better than ever.
We re-signed one of our top relievers.
Yeah, so we get
My
get
whole
back
body
Blake
got
Trinan.
chills.
Yeah,
When he hit the glove, I said, "I'll never go in the box."
And then it depends which way they sign, Turner or LeMahieu.
yeah, and then they got this reliever Corey Knebel from the Brewers, who I'm really high on. They got.
Are we still on the Padres, or are we just jumping to number 1? We just shitting the Padres too?
Oh yeah,
I
well,
just want to understand the
Yeah,
distance right here.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I'm trying to get on.
Yeah, well, to put it this way, I mean, like MLB Network, they came out with their top 10 catchers in the game right now. Like Will Smith's number 3, so Austin Nola.
If you
for
do
the
the
Padres is
like I
number
said again, if
5.
you do the compare and contrast, the pieces that we have are better, but they also have the pieces that just make us look
Yeah,
stupid.
I mean, if you go position by position, I mean, we can do it right now. Like the catcher, the Dodgers have the advantage. First base, Muncy's better than Hosmer. Second base is
It's
kind of
a
like
coin flip.
because they have a new guy than this dude they
Chang
got.
Hong Long.
Yeah, they got him from like South Korea. He's like a South Korean all-star.
Oh, switchblade.
Yeah,
Shortstop is the only one I won't pick because Tatis is legit. And
I
Seager.
think Seager's better than him though. Still, right now, like
I go like if you base the first 2 years,
Career path, I would say Seager.
because Seager had his rookie of the year hurt. Tatis was like kind of the same way.
yeah,
So if you do just the first, if you go overall, Seager 6 years, Seager shits on him. I'm
Yeah.
talking the yearly.
yeah. And then you got in left. They have an issue out there now because they have their stud rookie Cronenworth, but then they also have the dude they got named Tommy Pham. So I don't know what they're gonna do there. To be honest, I think they gotta let Myers ride the pine because he's pretty shitty.
Or you let Myers play first
Yeah,
and just let Hosmer
And-
just bye bye. Hosmer's in your bench. Got
Who do we have in left?
and we have Pollock right now, and I'll take that. I
There
mean,
you
he
go.
hit 60,
Pollock-
16 homers last year.
Pollock, Belly. Or it's gonna be Pollock / Taylor in that left field,
I
and then
love Chris
depending on
Taylor.
who else.
Yeah, Chris
Remember,
Taylor's
there's
gonna,
still so many minor league things we could
Can
sign.
DJ play?
Oh yeah, no, there's like that
he
option
would-
too.
I
I'm
think
saying
he would
let's
be
say
the left
DJ hits
fielder.
900, which he could in spring training. Hey DJ,
900?
no, I'm giving you. Can you just? It's obviously an exaggeration. He's not.
Oh, okay. I don't
No,
know.
I'm-
shit.
Oh no.
I'm like, damn, that's fucking
I'm
good.
saying like if he has a really good spring, he can make the roster. Hey, you did so well. Why don't you go start? Like there's options that could fall into place.
Yeah, the
but-
whole no DH thing's really shitty for the NL. It's unfortunate, but
And then Belly shits on everyone. Mookie
Yeah.
shits on the whole
I
side.
mean,
Were you guys saying we were going to trade Belly last week?
I just think they're not going to sign him to a contract.
yeah,
So I heard from somebody else that has insider information on the Dodgers that they told Belly they're going to give him a fucking like a huge contract.
I mean, go either way, but then you're saying you're waving to Seager. You're gonna wave to other pieces, and
this is a
to
big
me, it
year.
didn't make sense. Like two different sides of the spectrum.
We'll see how much money they spend. Because if you go after Turner, then luxury tax bullshit like that. You go after LeMahieu, you're letting someone walk for sure.
Yeah, this year's a big one to determine what's gonna happen for their future. I mean, if Cody goes out and he plays the same way that he did last year, I don't see them locking him up to a long-term deal when they have to worry about obviously
the World Series MVP.
And they have the
the
Seager,
next best pitcher in the game.
I mean, Kershaw's a free agent at the end of next year, and
Buehler, holy shit.
Yeah, Buehler can't go. Buehler can't go.
That's what I'm saying.
Buehler can't go.
And that's
he is priority number
in a perfect world, you're going MLB The Show, no budget contracts, and you're signing everyone, but that's just not the reality.
Yeah. And
so who are you letting walk?
Belly.
Yeah, I think like that's just the best move right now.
With you move Seager to third,
and you can get
franchise.
the highest stock for him right now.
Oh,
like he can't play any better.
We have to remember, we haven't seen the full Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux can be a shortstop. Seager plays third base.
Well, they were also saying that Gavin Lux is a problem. They can't trust him at all.
He hasn't proved anything yet.
No, like character-wise.
Oh, I could.
And this was.
I won't go inside scoop, but I could see why.
Somebody that has inside scoop that. Probably competing against him for that position.
Yeah,
they can't trust him.
I can see that. I mean, he was at the beginning of last year, he was supposed to be the second baseman, and he comes in, he's not really ready, and then he gets sent in the minors, and he's there all year for the most part. It's he's got a lot to prove, but like I think I said this before on the podcast, if he's just 60-70% of the way they've been sucking his dick for the last 2 years, he is.
Dude, the guy hits 30 home runs in the minor leagues casually.
Yeah, so
I love it. I don't. I'm just. This is shit I hear.
Literally, if they, like he said, if it's what he's supposed to be, then you let bye Belly.
Belly.
Because then Gavin is your future. Seager goes to third.
Seager goes to third.
Dude,
so who's that short?
It'd be
Gavin. Gavin's a natural shortstop.
And then you have other guys that can play second base in the minor leagues.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what they
do. Because Gavin's naturally a shortstop.
And Edwin Rios is just...
He'd be your first baseman because Max Muncy isn't going to be there forever.
Holy shit, I love that.
The Dodgers
You're just fucking turning the table.
Oh, yeah.
And all the young guys.
I can tell you the 2025 Dodgers starting lineup if you wanted me to.
The Dodgers are so deep. It's scary. I don't know what... Like, they have too many guys. Like... It's kind of the situation that like Alex Verdugo was in. I mean, realistically, probably should have been on the team in 2017, but there just wasn't room for him. He gets his shot in 19. He freaking goes off, gets injured, and then next thing you know, he's getting traded for the fucking best player in baseball. So it's
he did well in Boston. Verdugo did well in Boston. So.
He did very well in Boston.
I love the red hair.
Yeah,
you gotta love that. A guy that just doesn't fit the normal baseball cut.
Fuck,
those guys are always the best. Like,
yeah,
Mookie is just fucking 150 pounds, 5'8", killing it.
Yeah,
play any sport.
It's crazy. One other thing, now that we got through our list, I could just read it off real quick. I got 1 Dodgers, 2 Padres, 3 Braves, 4 Mets, 5 White Sox, 6 Yankees, 7 Nationals, 8 Twins, 9 A's, and 10 the Astros.
Yep.
Pete, read your list, and then I got one question for you guys.
I'm going Dodgers 1. Yankees are 2 with LeMahieu, but this is just my list. Goes Dodgers, Yankees, Padres at 3. Mets, Braves 4, 5. I won't give you an order, but that's what I put.
No commitment here. Pete is not a commitment guy.
Because there's a lot of, like what I said, because I'm going to give you my list. Because then the White Sox,
he's
Twins,
free to move.
Stros, Rays, A's. And then my wild card was whoever gets Trevor Bauer. That's my thing.
Okay, hold on. So I got a good question for you guys.
Okay.
All right. Your life is on the line.
Okay.
If this doesn't happen, you die.
Okay.
And as this season's happening, you're slowly whittling away to die.
Okay.
You have to pick a team not on your list that will win the World Series and save your life.
Okay.
And as the season goes, you go from walking to laying down to
fucking. Can I throw in my wild card with it?
Your teeth are falling out.
Can I go with whoever would get Bauer?
No. Right now, who is a team not on the list that you would pick?
Miami Marlins.
Mine's Oh God, I'm gonna get
You're
so
gonna
much.
fucking die.
I'm gonna
Like your
get so much
teeth,
shit for this.
Cincinnati Reds.
your eyes are gonna fall out. Your fingernails. It's gonna fucking hurt.
I'm gonna get so much shit
Reds.
for this.
Put your
Reds.
money on the Reds.
Reds. Final answer.
God's that messed up announcer. Know where you stand.
God, I'm gonna get. I can't even begin.
Looks like the bullets in my head.
Can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna say the Angels.
Oh,
See,
we
okay,
got him
hold
to
on,
flip.
hold on.
We got him to flip.
Mine would be Angels if they sign Bauer.
Yeah, I think
If they get Trevor Bauer, I would say Angels in that scenario.
There's no way the Angels can get through this offseason without getting at least 2 starting pitchers. And even if, like I said this last week, they could go and get a fucking ace from a high school staff and use them on their team, and they'd make the playoffs.
Gage, go start stretching.
So I think that they're the clear cut obvious place for Bauer to go, and then on top of that, even if they don't get that and they go out and they get 2 fucking B-list starters, they're going to make the playoffs. And when you get there, I mean, we saw what Rendon did in 19, and I mean, I know I talked a lot of shit about Trout's one time in the playoffs, but I mean,
But if your life was on the line,
yeah, I
you're
think
putting it in the big man's hands.
they have the.
I'm putting
they
it in my
have
hand.
the
I'm giving it
offense.
to Joey Votto. There you go.
Yeah, they have the offense.
Here's the gun.
So, one other thing that I wanted to get to after this list is there's been a new cheating scandal announced in the MLB,
For baseball.
and it
Ooh.
is Wait,
Wait, have you heard? Have you
Oh,
heard
yeah.
yet?
Foreign steps.
Can I guess what they're doing?
Sure.
I just kind of
All right.
I just kind of gave it away, but
I didn't hear you what you
Okay,
said.
good.
Can you say it again? 4 words? It was 4 words.
no, I'm not gonna say it.
All right. Something that hasn't done with steroids or stealing signs.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
nothing.
Nothing to do with that. Cheating. Okay. They're getting insider information from the other team's ball boy on where the guy doesn't like the
ball
ball.
boys knew every
No,
night.
no. Oh, fuck. Okay. Some guy that's not important, that's on the other team's staff, that goes to batting practice and knows, like, fucking dude, you throw inside the belly right here, this pitch at 72 miles an hour, he will not hit it.
That's just called studying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, if you have a guy there, like,
So
okay, that's my cheating.
it's
You.
using a foreign the pitcher's using foreign substance on their fingers when they throw. So that's
Similar
usually
to pine tar, but
yeah, it's usually a combination.
have you
of
ever
like,
heard all those scandals of pine tar and how it makes the ball do this and that and all this other shit?
Yeah, it's something that's like very well known that happens in the MLB.
How are they going to check?
Oh, dude, people get caught all the time. Like you'll watch games and like the most recent one that I can think of is there was this pitcher for the Yankees. His name was Michael Pineda, and he just put it on his
not
neck,
semen.
and he would just touch his neck and then go to the ball. Some people are a little bit smarter than that, and they'll like put it in their back pocket and their belt.
I would put
loop.
it on my ass.
Yeah,
No, a lot of the guys are right here. Bill the cap.
Itching my ass.
I mean,
no, it's right
yeah.
here. The
You
Bill,
even-
Bill the cap.
Oh,
it
yeah.
even
Because
goes
people,
to an ex-
people they'll just I'm
yeah,
adjusting my hat.
sometimes,
under the belt.
Yeah.
or you give
like
it to
a
the
little,
or you give it to the catcher
as hair gel.
because
Throws it back to
and then
get
he
the
throws
ball.
it back with it on the ball.
But you're not going to get as much.
No,
No.
but it is. You also aren't.
You
getting
barely
it.
need anything.
Yeah.
Up the nose, pick the nose,
So
That's cocaine.
the thing that's
get it on the ball.
the thing that's crazy though is this is actually an Angels cheating scandal.
You
Which is
bet
just-
your life on that.
Well, okay. Well, they fired the guy,
yeah.
and
So he's gonna cheat and win.
I was actually talking to an Angel fan about this last night. It's kind of funny that the Angels like cheat and they can't even win, right? Like, but then again, they haven't had the starters do it. But I put the names down, and this is gonna fucking shock some people with the people who are linked to this because it's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, I bet everybody's doing it.
Oh, I agree.
Just
It's
like
probably a
everyone's
lot.
doing roids.
Come on, everybody's
But,
doing steroids.
So for the Angels, it goes all the way back to like when they won the World Series with Troy Percival. So that's kind of alarming. And then now last year, everyone who's out here sucking Dylan Bundy's dick find out that he was just cheating the whole time.
You ain't
But
cheating,
listen to
you ain't
these
trying. Let
listen
your
to these
Astros fuck you.
big names. Garrett Cole just signed a $300+ million deal. He's cheating.
And they're
That's
claiming,
timing.
and
That's timing.
they were
folks.
claiming he was with the Astros too. Part of the Bang Bang scandal.
Yeah.
So he was cheating while
The-
cheating while cheating.
Hey, bang bang.
Listen to this, and listen to this too. The Angels employee is the guy who makes this substance, and he gives it to other teams besides the Angels.
Yeah, get your
This
name
guy's
out
a-
there.
Got a fucking worry.
At least
Let's-
the Astros went
You know
down
how
with the
fucking
ship,
rich
right?
this guy
He
is?
needs to brand this shit.
Yeah.
This guy's rich as fuck.
Where's the factory and what's he using to make this?
Yeah.
What substance?
He found it in his backyard.
He's jerking off. mixing it with something, another color.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, all right, here you go. This shit will stick.
So
that's got to be it, right?
It's because they got to get it to not look like pine tar, so it's got to be a little bit more clear, so the semen would do that.
Like a milky.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a cloudy.
Matches the white pants when you're at home. You can't even see it.
Yeah, you can't even tell. It looks like a stain.
Yeah.
How do they keep it wet though?
Keep producing it.
Maybe mix it with your spit.
Yeah.
When you want to use it, you mix it with your spit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like one of those add this and then start.
Yeah.
Like the guys.
It's like that
For the
math
game.
problem.
It's like when you get those little things that they come like this, and then you put it in water, and next thing you know, it's a fucking T-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
like the
that.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
You put it in, and all of a sudden, it's fucking big as your pool.
Yeah.
You can't get it out, and you're 10.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dad's on the way home. I get it.
Yeah. So you got Garrett Cole on that list. Then you got the double dipper Verlander, who's just cheating in every which way, which is hilarious. Max Scherzer, it's like, fuck you. You beat us in the 2019 Division Series. Felix Hernandez, makes sense why you started being dog shit. Corey Kluber, makes sense why you're not good anymore. And then Adam Wainwright, which that one's kind of fucking brutal because that guy's like 40 years old, and you're like, damn, I kind of respect you.
I love him.
But, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that it's a little bit, I guess in my eyes, more acceptable than obviously what the Astros did because I really like this using pine tar and foreign substance and all that shit. I mean, that's been going on forever. And to be honest, I mean, I'd love to give it a shot and really see how much it helps because I can't imagine that it's because the big thing that everyone says is it helps you control the ball. Like, do you really want fucking, Brewstar Gratterall up there throwing 103 and not knowing where it's going?
Yep.
Like, you don't really want that. Like, you kind of want to. You don't want to get. You don't want to get domed. Like, so I mean, if it's gonna control and
we should do a test run.
Yeah,
I bet you I'll throw faster than 56 with it. I could hit 60. That we'll do science.
Yeah, and then your arms be hanging for the next month.
Yeah, like this. But I have a sling. No, but I'm serious. We should do a test run to show everybody.
I'll touch 80.
That it works. You'll touch 80? I'll put. All right, who wants to bet me that he can do it? I think he can do it. He was pretty confident. Any bets? You want to bet?
I don't think he can throw 80.
You don't think he can throw 80? $10. 1,000. All right, can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. The bet's on. Confirmed.
Yeah. But, yeah, I guess the last
it.
thing I wanted to say before we shut it out, I know, obviously, I'm sure people who follow sports saw Tommy Lasorda died last week.
Rest in peace to a legend.
Crazy. I think the coolest story that I figured out last week about Tommy Lasorda is, for those of you who don't know, he was a below average baseball player before he became one of the greatest managers of all time. So the reason why his career was cut short when he was a Brooklyn Dodger was because he got cut from the team to make room for Jackie Robinson.
Huh.
So that's pretty cool.
That's not one I've known.
Um,
I'll give you a clap for that one.
So,
wow.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tommy, and we should get the rest of the season is. I know the Dodgers are going to really do their due diligence to try to honor him, and
that's why they're number one.
Yeah, and if you're in SoCal, you've seen all they're all. He's got his name on the
Have
billboard.
you seen the wine?
Oh yeah,
I haven't tried it.
I haven't had it either.
I think I did try it and it tastes like shit, but I don't remember. Is it good? Was it? I think it tastes like shit.
It was pretty good.
It is? We'll have to do a taste test.
I bet it tastes better now.
Yeah, it's sweeter.
Yeah. But, yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for giving us a listen, bros. Smash that like button. Subscribe to never miss a podcast of The Average Bros. And with that, good night and good gambling.